Okay, let's dive back into typical sections. Okay, so you're looking directly at the road. The road's coming into you. So your eye level is right at the center line of the road. So this center line is the middle of the road, the horizontal alignment. Then we're going on each side of that center point, and we're looking at what are the widths, the typical widths. Now, it could show that it varies, but what are the typical widths for each lane and the shoulder? Then below, so we're diving deep into the pavement structure as to what are the components of the pavement structure that we're proposing. So with this one, we're showing 2 inches of hot mix asphalt, this specific mix. And then we've got some, looks like it's just right on subsoil. Doesn't show, mill depths for full width. So it's a mill and fill is what it's telling you what you're doing because you're tying into a curb. So this here, the dotted line shows what you're tying into. So we're not replacing this curb. This curb's not part of the project, but we're tying into it as part of that. And then we go from this location to this location on the plan sheets with this specific typical section. Now, when we go to typical section B, this changes. We end up adding an additional lane here that varies. So you'll see that this ends up changing, and we no longer tie into the curb section. We tie into existing grade. So this dotted line here represents existing topography. And we actually have a roadway slope. And we also change our pavement structure. So there's a lot of really good information that's shown on these typical sections to show how to construct this. There's typically notes associated with the typical sections, any assumptions we made, any additional details on the pavement design. Eric, anything else you want to add with regard to typical sections?
Yeah, I mean, just as a summary, just again, it's there to define what happens horizontally and what happens vertically on our project. Just details what are we doing. Again, this is kind of those little twists where it's like, what should it do? It should take you from the beginning of the project all the way to the end of the project. You should just be able to walk through these typical sections and have a high level understanding of 1, what are we doing to the pavement, and 2, just what does it look like. So yeah, that's about it.
Perfect. Awesome. Now we're going into, there's a lot of typical sections. As we can see here on this project, it goes through the whole alphabet.